Things that might be holding you back during anxiety recovery. The first thing is that you're looking for quick fixes or quick cures. And this is perfect for marketers, right? They're trying to find a way to sell you something. So what they'll say is, hey, this is a quick fix. Hey, this is an instant relief. Hey, this is an instant cure to your anxiety. And they may show you a couple of things of some people saying, this changed my life. And then you say, oh my God, that's the missing piece. That's what I need. And then you end up buying products and you realize maybe it brings some marginal relief, but it doesn't really do much. And what happens sometimes, people can spend hundreds, thousands, sometimes tens of thousands of dollars on these instant relief things, which is just nothing but just marketing ploys. And then what happens is that they end up feeling like something's wrong with them, that all these things they've tried, it hasn't worked, but there's maybe something inherently wrong with them, which is why none of these things were working. But here's the truth. There is no instant fix. There's no quick cure, but there's nothing to be concerned with. If you really focus on a few things, you can overcome this long term. But what happens is people try to find an instant relief, try to think that it's just this one thing that they need to make things get better. But the truth is that it's not. You have to do a few things right. You have to be consistent and you have to have a little bit of patience. But the truth is that actually, if you do those things, you'll realize you won't really need any of these quick fixes. Number two is you're trying to do coping crutches. You're using meditation, yoga, breathing techniques. You're trying to do all these things as a shield for your anxiety. So, you're using these breathing techniques or maybe grounding techniques as a way to not feel the anxiety at all. And what you're really doing is that you're using coping crutches as a shield. But the thing is that coping crutches are just to cope. They actually don't fix the underlying problem. See, the issue isn't that you're not coping with your anxiety. The issue is that the anxiety is very overwhelming. The issue is that you want the anxiety to go away, but it's not going away. And so coping just helps in the moment, but if you don't get the problem resolved, this ends up not really going away. But again, if you focus on overcoming this, then this can go away long term. Another thing a lot of people do is that they adjust their lifestyle based on their anxiety. Sometimes people will stop driving to certain places because their anxiety is high. They may change their jobs, they may move locations, they may avoid freeways. They may not even leave their house and get a remote job because, they are afraid what happens if I get a panic attack? What happens if I get intrusive thoughts? What if I get physical symptoms around this area and I don't have my safe space? So what happens is that their quality of life really drops. But here's the thing, again, if you focus on overcoming this, all this ends up going away. You can live life totally fully. Check the comments for more.